What's happening, everyone? It's Marshall. Thanks for tuning in. It's Sunday night. It's going to be the last live stream on a late night Sunday, so if you're able to make it, appreciate you coming by. Starting when I come back the week after KnobCon, we'll be doing streams probably on Saturdays. So stay tuned to the channel for that. Make sure you get your notifications turned on so you can hear about them when I go live. So this week, just wanted to kind of take a break from doing any kind of music production on the live streams and just talk about upcoming event KnobCon, which I'll be attending, obviously. I've been talking about this for several weeks. But yeah, it's going to be in Chicago, Illinois, USA, September 7th through the 9th, 2018. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. I've purchased tickets quite some time ago and was able to get a good deal bundled with the hotel and everything. And the flight from Denver is only like 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours, I think. So be pretty interesting. So I just want to kind of take a look at the website here, see what's going on. Looks like there's plenty to see and do, and so let's just have a look. So it looks like Friday we've got opening reception with several acts that will be performing starting at 7 p.m. So I think that's Central Time in Chicago. I've been to Chicago one time, but it was back in 2012, and I don't remember the time zone off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure it's Central. But, yeah. Anyway, so our buddy Synthmania, Apollo from Synthmania, will be performing. That's going to be really cool to see what he brings on stage and what he does. We all know that guy can play really well, and he's done a lot of videos demonstrating his skill set. So, and I'm really waiting. He's been working on a heavy metal like parody video. I'm so excited for that. I can't wait to see that. Anyway, yeah, so Saturday, September 8th, doors open at 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Some exhibits, informative workshops, DIY workshops, jam space. I'll have to see what that's all about. Is that just where you can go down and jam out? I don't know. But then we've got 6:30 to 9 p.m. the KnobCon banquet. I think this costs extra to get into this. We'll double check the tickets here in a second. So then 9:30 KnobCon Big Room. Looks like some more performances possibly here. And International Players Club. So I'm not sure what that's all about, but the workshops are pretty interesting. Looks like there's several going on. Well, 4 to be exact. Yeah, business card oscillator. This is one I was pretty kind of looking at this thinking, I don't know, should I do this? You buy it, what you do is you buy the kit through this Division 6 place, and it's $35, and they just have it for you. You just show up at the start time for the workshop, and you essentially put a little oscillator the size of a business card together with some features. So looks like it might be fun to do. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I end up doing that or not. I haven't decided 100%. But yeah, a few other things in here. A 10U mixer, Wii Chuck interface. People still have those? I still have a Wii somewhere. I don't know if I have the nunchuck thing anymore, but I'm guessing that you buy. Let's look at it. Maybe you buy the kit. Does it come with a Wii nunchuck though? I don't know. I don't know. That's a $75 kit, Wii Chuck kit. Yeah, it probably comes with it. Let's look. Yep. Looks like it comes with it. Plus a nunchuck. So, okay, so there's two kits. One where if you have a nunchuck and you bring it with you, I guess. Alright, $85. It's it's like $10 more, but interesting. I don't have any modular gear at the moment. I have a few semi-modular synthesizers, but other than my Nord micro, what was that? Micro modular. That's the only real modular synth that I own. And it's, a software-based one, so. Yeah, probably not going to be doing much at this. But the oscillator credit card thing definitely seemed to be about my speed. And I've got some experience doing some soldering and stuff, so I'm pretty sure I can get through that. The question would be, can I convince my girlfriend to try, or should I just have her help me with it? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, KnobCon, 3 days, 1 ticket for all 3 days, $50 if you buy ahead of time, $55 at the door. I think I got mine for $40 or $45. I can't remember. I ordered it, or pre-ordered tickets months ago, and they were discounted a little bit more than even this. That's only a $5 difference, which isn't a huge deal, but that's a 3-day pass, folks. So pretty excited. Hotel $95 a night. I think I might have gotten a little less than this. I don't remember. Again, it's been months, but yeah, pretty cool. Let's take a look at the events. Friday night reception. It's a party with live music and cash bar, so I need to make sure to bring some George Washingtons with me and some Abraham Lincolns. So yeah, and there's the performances. That's gonna be fun. Golden Knob Banquet. Oh, what's up, guys? Hey, sorry I didn't see you gentlemen in the chat. We got Daskas in the house. We got Hayes in the house. Hayes Anderson, how you guys doing? Sorry, I'm just perusing through the KnobCon website. I'm pretty stoked. Golden Knob Banquet. Guest of honor. Gil Tridal, I guess how you say his name. Don't know about him really, but he's got some history going way back with the Moog since end of the 60s. Looks like he's got a few books. Yeah, so that's separate though. That's an extra $50, I think. Let's see, big room. What's KnobCon big room? I think this is included in the 3-day pass. But I noticed this actually. This Nasty Nachos they're from Denver, so if they're gonna be performing, that'd be cool. Yeah. What else we got here? Oops, I keep clicking on that. Workshops. So we just kind of looked at those. Here's the schedule for those. It'll be fun. I guess if you're interested in any of that, check out the KnobCon website. And then Jam Space. Let's see what this is about. I don't remember seeing this on here. Volunteer-operated space hosting and visual collaborations during regular hours of KnobCon. Audio performance organized by BPM. Guessing that's a satellite radio station. The master clock organized by BPM, or maybe that's a technical, because it says down here master clock provided via MIDI synced in. Yeah, anyway, that's got to be I don't think that's BPM. I think they're actually just saying BPM. Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Yeah. So that's KnobCon. Lots of sponsors this year. I saw a list somewhere of all the different vendors that are going to be there. I can't remember where I saw that now. But I saw a lot. Oh, here it is. 2018 vendors and exhibitors. So the big guys are here. They're going to be here this year. Dave Smith, Novation, Pioneer DJ. Is that Pioneer? Yeah, shit, it is cool. Not really DJ person, but that'd be neat. Obviously, Roland. The one I didn't see on here that even, IK Multimedia is going to be here. I don't see Behringer on this list. It'd be interesting if they are there. If they are, that would be cool. Maybe I can get a look at some of the upcoming, drum machines and some other stuff if they have any of that. If they're even going to show up, I don't know. That we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, so a lot of these other ones I don't know of. Dreadbox is going to be there. Electron. I mean, most of the big guys I know I've heard of are going to be here, and then like Handsome Audio. I don't know who that is. Yeah. Analog Tape Simulator. That's passive. Oops, I got stuff playing that I don't want to play right now. Anyway, yeah, so a decent set of vendors is going to be there, it looks like. And we'll see. I think, I don't know how much of it's going to be modular versus just kind of standard synths. I'm kind of a standard synth guy, and software and things like that, controllers, those types of things. But it'd be cool to get some hands-on time with some of the modular gear there as well. So we'll see what that's like. But I guess while I'm sitting here, let's talk about my mobile rig that I have built for the show. This is still kind of a bit of a work in progress, but this is it with my phone and couple cool little things here. So I've got a battery here. I've actually have a really big battery. This is a 2000 milliamp battery I was gonna slap on here, but I think it's too heavy. This little clip thing holds it, but it's a little bit, makes me a little worried. So I may get something that's like half of that, maybe a 5000 milliamp, just enough because I need to power this mixer here. And I'm sorry, it's going to be out of focus. I've got to hold it back here. This is a Just mixer. This was like $100, and it provides me with 4 input audio channels, a dedicated output, headphone out, and if I wanted to, I could hook up USB directly into the phone and either pass audio back from the phone into the mixer or from the mixer into the phone, I believe. I haven't been able to test that out fully. And then a Zoom H1N or H1N little recorder. So I'm just coming out of here into the recorder, out of the recorder into the phone. I think this recorder actually has quite a bit of noise. I don't know if I'm actually going to use this. I probably should, just in case. This is a just in case audio is fucked up on the video. I have this here. And then a Rode video mic. It's an okay microphone, little shotgun mic. And then I've got a little lavalier, lapel lavalier that I'm going to probably wear. I don't know. Depends on how much talking I'm going to do. But anyway, this is nice and lightweight. This little frame here is metal. Yeah, so I think I'm set. Like, my phone is going to give some good quality pictures, I hope. And with that little mixer, I should be able to plug into any audio source, get some audio, and capture conversations with the manufacturers or anyone I run into. So I'm pretty excited about this little rig here. It should fit in my bag nicely. Which was the main thing, instead of trying to drag some of these other cameras around. We'll see how this works. Well, you guys will see from any of the content that I create how it all turns out. But ideally, I think what I would like to do next time I go to a convention is probably replace this little mixer with like a multi-track recorder. I did do some research and I found a couple that I can do like 4 or 6 dedicated inputs that will record them as separate stems, and that's better for post-production, in case something's not quite loud enough or whatever. And anyway, just for editing purposes, that's going to be way better. But I didn't want to splurge too heavily. We'll test this whole thing out. And this little Just mixer, I mean, it's freaking tiny, guys. Let me pull it off the rig here, show it to you. Like, look, like, that's my hand. You know, it's not very big. It weighs nothing, and seems to work all right. It's bus powered. That's the only thing. If it was battery powered, that would be nice, but you know, can't have everything. It does do phantom power, 48 volts or 1.5 volts, which is nice for like little condenser mics, like that little lapel I'm gonna wear. You just switch it to the 1.5 volt setting, and you're good. This Rode video mic, I think they said, like when I was doing research on kind of a small little microphone to get, it's been in production for like 15 years. So it's got kind of a tried and tested history with that microphone. So it should be pretty good. But yeah, that's kind of it. That's kind of all I was going to talk about, I guess. Let's see what you guys in the chat have to say here. Sorry, I've been rambling on. Oh, Hayes, you wish you were living in Denver? Where are you at? Oh. Hayes picked up a DFAM. Well, you're gonna have to let me know how that is. The analog drum machines, I've never really liked them that much. Mostly because in the drum machine, like, yeah, you can get some good kicks and stuff, but you're not gonna get super good fidelity on things like snares and stuff, and that's just because you know, snares on the, well, I shouldn't say fidelity, I should say like timbre, like just the way they sound. I don't know, nothing like a nice 909 snare drum or clap or something, you know. But I know it's, try it, that's like, those are shit in the field and everywhere. But oh, you're in Phoenix. Yeah, it gets super hot in Phoenix. One of my best buds that I grew up with here moved to Phoenix years ago. I don't know how he puts up with the heat out there. It's crazy. So Hayes is saying it's Total Beast, the DFAM, which I don't doubt. I don't know. Maybe there'll be one there. Oh, did we see if Moog's on that list? I didn't. Let me look at the list again here of the attended, or the vendors. Because if Moog is there and they have one, maybe I can get some time with it. I don't see him on here, but they don't even go to NAMM anymore. So they, or I don't know if they ever have. I don't know. So doesn't look like they'll be there necessarily, which that's a shame. It's like the one American synthesizer convention. It'd be nice to have the other American companies show up, you know, besides Dave Smith. So fun to modulate with the Behringer Model D. That's a good point. Yeah, because it's the Behringer D is semi-modular, or semi-modular, however you want to say it. Yeah, so let's see, anything else I want to talk about? I kind of just wanted to talk about what I read on the website for KnobCon and kind of my little camera rig here. And I'm pretty excited. And I'll probably have my girlfriend help me do some stuff, so you guys will probably see her on the channel for the first time ever. She's a nice girl from Puerto Rico. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm hoping to run into Paulo because I'm going to bring his... I bought 2 of his records, so I'm going to see if I can get him to sign those for me, get some autographs. Maybe Suit and Tie Guy, who's the gentleman who puts on the whole KnobCon event. He also manufactures his own modules. See if I can run into him, say hello. He actually was the one that encouraged me to come out this year. I kind of wasn't, it wasn't really on my radar, but when he mentioned it, I was like, maybe I should go. YouTube channel's been growing a lot this year, and it'd be cool, so. Yeah, so Hayes says he feels pretty good knowing he supported Moog with purchasing the DFAM. I agree. I have several Moogs, and it feels good to buy something that's still made in America, at least at this point. They're kind of threatening maybe they'd move out of the country because of some tariff stuff, but that's all bullshit, most likely. And yeah, but they've got great stuff. I've always liked Moog since I've been making music. And actually, Hayes has commented that he loved the track I just put up on my channel here. I released, it's an older track that's been out for a while, called You Will Be Sorry. Anyway, the bass line in that track is a Moog Slim Fatty. So, and at the time, when I wrote that track, it was in 2012 when I actually originally produced it, and it was released under an old record label that's no longer around. So I re-released it on my label in 2015. But I think that's pretty much all I had. I had an Ultranova, a Moog Slim Fatty. What else did I have? I might have had a V-Synth GT still. I might have had the GT still then. But at that point, I was kind of like, had a much smaller keyboard stack. And it's gotten big and it's gotten small. This is the biggest it's ever been by far. So, yeah, the Slim Fatty, Little Fatty, those are kind of 2 of my favorite Moogs. Because they do really great bass for like electro house. And at the time, back then, I was really into trying to make electro house. So, with varying degrees of success, I think the You'll Be Sorry was one of my better ones. So, anyways, that's a lot of fun. Yeah, I think it's going to probably be it for tonight here, guys. I'm sorry, it's going to be a short kind of live stream. Again, this will be the last late night Sunday live stream, so thank you, gentlemen, for showing up. Love seeing you guys here. Probably do these on Saturdays in the afternoon sometime. I'm thinking 2 or 3 o'clock Mountain Time. That's tentative at the moment, so when I come back from KnobCon, I'll get that sorted out. So just make sure you've got your notifications on the channel so you can see when those go live. But that's going to do it for me tonight here, gentlemen. Hopefully I'll see some of you guys at KnobCon, anyone who's watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.